G'day from Melbourne. It's mid-May 2026 and while the rain's been hammering the city like it owes it money, I'm joking. The weather's been actually surprisingly amazing lately. Bitcoin has been doing the opposite, holding steady and reminding everyone why we got into this space. Bitcoin is currently trading at around 112,500 AUD, 81,000 USD. That's not mooning, but it's resilient as hell with everyone and everything going on at the moment. Today, we're diving into a big local enforcement story out of New South Wales, major moves in the US regulation, and what it means for us here in Australia. Stick around. Let's start close to home. New South Wales Police have just pulled off one of Australia's largest Bitcoin busts in history. In early May, as part of a 15-month investigation called Strikeforce Andalusia, I hope I pronounced that right, Andalusia. The cybercrime squad raided a property in Ingleburn in Sydney's southwest. They seized 52.3 Bitcoin, worth about 5.7 million AUD at the time, along with drugs and other evidence linked to an alleged illegal marketplace. 2 men were arrested. This isn't just cops nabbing bad guys, it's a signal. Australia is ramping up its crypto forensics game, and with the new digital asset framework passed earlier this year, requiring proper licensing for exchanges and custodians, the environment for shady stuff is getting tighter. Austrac's rules are tightening too. For everyday Aussie holders and investors, this is mostly positive. Cleaner markets build confidence, attract institutions, and reduce the Wild West reputation that scares off normies and regulators. But it also means we all need to stay on the right side of compliance. This segment is brought to you by CRYPTOLOGIC.com.au, your go-to hub for in-depth Aussie and global crypto news. Whether you're in Melbourne, Sydney, or out in the bush, they've got the local angle covered. Check them out. Let's get on to global news 1 and 2. Now, flipping to the global stage, and this is the big one everyone is watching. The US Senate Banking Committee has been advancing the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act, or Clarity Act. They released updated text and held a markup recently, with the bill aiming to clearly split oversight between the CFTC and SEC, provide more certainty for digital commodities, and set rules for stablecoins and DeFi. This is massive for sentiment. Markets have been reacting positively, with Bitcoin pushing towards and holding near the 80k USD, 80k plus USD level on the news, alongside strong ETF inflows. Institutional money loves regulatory clarity. It de-risks the whole asset class. We've also seen continued institutional accumulation plays like MicroStrategy or Strategy, adding more BTC. The macro backdrop with potential rate dynamics and the geopolitical stuff is still in play, but clarity on rules is tailwind. Now let's get on with educational segment, the CRYPTOLOGIC takeaway. Regulatory progress, whether it's enforcement here in Australia or framework building in the US, is maturing the market. For us in Australia, the combination of stronger local rules plus clearer US pathways could accelerate adoption. bring more fiat on ramps, and potentially push Bitcoin higher as institutions get more comfortable. That said, enforcement actions like the New South Wales bust, remind us that not all crypto activity is equal. Focus on reputable, compliant platforms. Bitcoin's scarcity and decentralized nature still make it the ultimate hedge in an uncertain world. I am not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. Always do your own research and consider your own personal circumstances. Alright, lightening the mood after all that regulatory talk, here's today's original CRYPTOLOGIC joke. Why did the Bitcoin refuse to play hide and seek with the New South Wales illegal guys? Because good luck hiding when the blockchain never forgets. And the cyber crime squad has better forensics than your ex checking your phone. Okay, back to business. Final takeaway. So, Bitcoin at 112,500 AUD, 81,000 USD. Local cops showing they're on the ball, and the US potentially giving the whole industry a clearer runway. This feels like the market is growing up, volatile as ever, but with stronger foundations. What do you reckon? Is the Clarity Act a game changer for Aussie prices, or are we waiting on local tax tweaks next? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you're holding through this, and subscribe for more Melbourne-based, no BS crypto updates. This is Sash from CRYPTOLOGIC. Stay sharp out there, Australia, and catch you in the blockchain.